so slow, a little sparkle. Watch the magic grow. Molds in my hand, shapes in my mind, creating treasures one pour at a time.
Hey everyone, morning. Well, it's for me anyway. I hope everyone's well. I've mixed up just a couple of ounces of resin, my 4-hour fast cure, because I don't want to wait too long, and I want to do a piece that includes some amethyst crystals, and it's really expensive to buy quite a lot of amethyst crystals, so I thought, oh, let's try and make us own. So yeah, I've mixed up a couple of ounces of resin. I've got some molds out that have got like crystals. This is a crystal one, and then these have got them around the edges, so I'm just going to fill in the little cavities of them, and hopefully, yeah, I think we'll get some nice little crystals out of them. I'm using grape juice. Now it is quite a bright purple for amethyst. It's not kind of like this purple. This is a real piece of amethyst. It's a bit brighter, but yeah, that's how I want it. So I'm just going to put, let's see what a drop does. And I'm not going to mix it in fully. I might just put another one if I need it. Let's see what this goes like first. And then we can do whichever. So I'm just going to go around filling in some little cavities on each one of these.
Shadows crawl where the light won't tread. Plastic bones on the velvet bed. A witch's laugh cuts through the night. Cold hands reaching, hold on tight. Halloween, scary, spooky, rising, trapped in the dark. It's my new prison, tripping ghosts, they won't listen. Halloween, scary, spooky, rising.
Hey, I'm back. So just going to take these out.
Shadows crawl where the light won't tread. Plastic bones on the velvet bed. A witch's laugh cuts through the night. Cold hands reaching, hold on tight. Halloween, scary, spooky, rising, trapped in the dark. It's my new prison, tripping ghosts, they won't listen. Halloween.
So these are the gems. Let's just get these cutters. In a second, I'll just chop off these bits on that one. Get out. There we go. So, like I said, I've done this 4 times. So we have all these, and I did some a bit lighter, some a bit darker. So we've got a bit of a different shades of colour, which will give the piece like a bit more depth, I'm thinking. Yeah, a bit more about it than it to just being all one colour. But I think these look pretty amazing, and I haven't checked, but I'm hoping that I've got enough, which I think I have. So let's just test. Oops, I'm dropping them, I'm losing them. And now I've actually done this, I'm going to do this with all kinds of different colours, I think. Some pinky coloured ones, because they like rose quartz. Oh, you could literally do loads. Yeah, I've got more than enough. I think I'm going to literally have some left over as well. Awesome. What I want to do as well, I've got this little colour changing light, and I did want to pop that in there as well. So I think that'll be all right like that. And then, yeah, we've got more than enough to fill them up. Probably squeeze a few down the sides. So, brilliant. So what I'm going to do then is get some resin. I don't have any deep pour resin, so I think I'm going to do it in a couple of layers, because when I've done this school before, I have poured it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I have poured it in one before, and it's got really, really hot, and has cured really quickly. It's not brought bubbles to the top of the piece or smoked or anything like that, but since the flash cure the other day, yeah, I think we should just be extra careful. And even them little ones are let off fumes that, you know, because these resins are saying box free and da 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 da, and they are until you mix the components together, and then that's the chemical reaction. So if your resin is heating up really quickly and it's really hot and it cures faster than it does normally, then it has had a little flash cure, and the fumes you won't even tell. So yeah, I'm just going to start being a bit more careful. Yeah, and it's good to know the risks and everything like that. See, they won't even fit in this tub now, look. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I've got more than enough. I'm going to use these for all sorts, you know. I actually think they're amazing. I love them. Okie dokie, guys. I'm going to mix up some resin, and then we can get on to the next steps. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. So I've mixed up 350 millilitres of J. Dixon High Gloss, and I've just put it through my bubble remover and got the majority of the bubbles out. There's some that's attaching themselves to the side of my cup. But I'm hoping that they're going to degas. I'm just going to I'm going to decant about 150 into this other cup, because it's really deep in here, and I want to Get some of it out. And I actually thought that we could pour this because I think it's gonna be a tight fit, but I think she'll sit in there. So I might sit her in there once it's done. We'll see how it comes out. Just an idea. So I'm just gonna leave that in there. Come on, you bubbles. I want this to be as clear as possible in this skull. And that's another reason why I'm pouring it in too, because if it does flash cure a bit, it might go cloudy. And I don't want that. I want it to look really clear, like glass. So let's do this, and I'm just going to drop some of the octopus fluid resin in grape juice, which is what I used to do these. Into here, might just, that should do. And I'm just going to slowly pour and try to move this ink about a bit. Just want to bring some of that colour over into these other parts a bit. Okay, that is good. Let me give it a tiny little torch with some of these bubbles. Can't see any more in there, so that is good. I'm just going to spray this one actually. Butterfly. Give it a little squish. I'm just going to put a drop just so that it runs down both sides. That's good. And then let's pour some of this. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to leave it at that. This resin's getting warm in there, so I need to be quick. Okay, let's put the lid back on you. And then I'm just going to pour some resin into the bottom of here. It's like a nice layer. I'm thinking that we're not going to use as much resin because, God, that made a bunch of bubbles. I'll just wipe that because it might have a bit of purple on it. I don't want. Come on, degas and go away. I don't want you to be like glass. And I don't want to pour, I don't want to spray alcohol on it because it can leave like a residue and a cloud here. So I'm just going to drop some of these in bit by bit. Because like I said, I don't just want to dump them in and get bubbles. So I'm just going to take my time.
Shadows crawl where the light won't tread. plastic bones on the velvet bed. A witch's laugh cuts through the night. Cold hands reaching, hold on tight. Halloween, scary, spooky, rising, trapped in the dark. It's mine.
I think that's going to be high enough for this now. Yeah. I just need to push this down to a level where it's going to stay. Need some of these around it. All right, guys. Yeah, we'll wait for this to cure and I'll see you guys for the next step. Hey guys, I am back. We are cured. I topped up the skull. It took less than an ounce to top it up. I've got some bubbles there, but it's going to be the bottom. Oh, is that a stone or a massive bubble? See that? Oh well. Anyway, it's domed fine, and I was like sat and watched it for 10 minutes thinking it's going to overflow. It's going to overflow, but no, it was absolutely perfect because I definitely didn't want it getting into this light, but it's fine. And I think I mixed about 50 ml altogether, and like I said, didn't even use an ounce. So I made these, and I put in the Midnight Pearl. Oh, that is nice. That's really pretty. It's like a really dark grey. Look at that. Really pretty. It's one of my marblers powders. I will link them in comments. I love these little turtles. Just when you think you've got no resin left in your cup, you can scrape out enough for 4 little turtles. I love them. And then I did the shaker one. So I'll do his little shell in some UV resin. Actually, shall we do it while we're unmolding these? 1 second, let me just get a quick pair of gloves. Get some UV resin. I'm using the Crafty UV resin. And I don't fill this up all the way. At all, because then it doesn't fit in the little groove. So I don't fill it to the top at all. Just make sure that there's no bubbles in there. Oops. Okay. Pop it under there. I haven't turned my plug on. That's it. Get that done. Let's unmold the butterfly. Oh, so pretty. I love that. Look, everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of Halloween videos I've been watching are using those toompish powders. Oh, what are they called? Tiny Turner, that's the one. And oh my god, I need to get my hands on some of them because they look insane. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, let's do the candle holder. This is a really thick, decent mould, this, guys. From Pouring Your Heart Out from Julie. Just to get it off. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that's giving me everything. Oh, I love where it's clear in places with just a bit and darker in the others. Oh, my days. Put it on the back of here so we can... Oh, oh my, I love that. Love it. Okay. Let's get the skull unmolded. I'm just gonna go all the way around. I'm just breaking this seal. Can't remember how to. I haven't done one of these in ages, and you know what? They're quite popular, are the skulls. Oh, come on. Ugh. Ah, you can't really see the gems. You can't see them, guys. And you can see every single micro bubble in them. Oh, does it fit though? Oh, it does fit. And it still looks really pretty. Oh, it's really disheartening when you go to a lot of trouble to do something and it just doesn't turn out as you envisioned. I mean, it's still really pretty, and I'm still gonna make a load of these to do other bits with. But yeah, I was hoping for a bit more. I don't know. Not this. You can't really. I wonder if you can see it with the light on. Let's turn the... Don't know if you guys can see that. I mean, you can see little bits, but it is nice with that purple light. That's red, green. I mean, it's still pretty. So I still like it, but I'm just a bit disappointed that it didn't come out as... That slots in there perfectly. And it does look really pretty. I'll have to get you a final video in the dark with the light on. It's daylight now, so okay. And it's going to look really pretty with the butterfly on. Right, I'm going to get some bits together, guys. I'm going to do some bits to the flower, and I'm going to do some bits to the skull. So I'll get my pens and my little things out. I don't think I'm going to do anything at all to this. I absolutely love it. It's turned out so pretty. I just love the edges. Love it. Can't believe how that just sits in there so nicely. It's really pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna get the bits and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I've got some bits and let's get started on doing something. So I did the little shell for the turtle. So all I'm going to do is I've got these little beads. So I'm going to pop some of these in. It doesn't hold very much in here, so you don't have to put much in. And then I've just got these silver like metal pieces. So I'm going to pop some of those in with those. Like that. And then what have we got here? Should we pop a little flower in or a little butterfly? Maybe this iridescent butterfly. Get hold of it, it's so tiny. A little butterfly. So we'll pop you in there. Oh, look at that. How cute. Does it go on? Yeah, it goes on and shakes. Oh God, I can't get it out. Perfect. So just get my B7000 and we'll just put a thin line of glue, whoops, around this outer edge and pop this on. And then we'll just pop that to one side. Don't shake it while the glue's on because you'll get bits stuck to the glue and then they won't shake. Okay, so that's that. Let's put the lids back on these. Just move that to one side. And let's do the butterfly first.
Shadows crawl where the light won't tread. Plastic bones on the velvet bed. A witch's laugh cuts through the night. Cold hands reaching, hold on tight. Halloween, scary, spooky, rising, trapped in the dark. It's my new prison, tripping ghosts, they won't listen.
Alright. That's it. Looks pretty. So that is going to go on her head to the side like that. So let me do, I think I wanted to.
Shadows crawl where the light won't tread. Plastic bones on the velvet bed. A witch's laugh cuts through the night. Cold hands reaching, hold on tight.
I'm going to wait for this to dry, guys, and then we will come back for the next bit. Hey guys, I'm back. She's finished. So I did over the silver again. Second coat. Added a butterfly on. And then I did 3 flowers. So I've put 1 over her eye and 2 at the side. And they're all different sizes. I've just poured them exactly the same, dropped the ink and then poured clear resin on. And then once they've cured, it was still a bit bendy, and then I've managed to kind of curve it around the top of the skull. So she's all done. Shall I turn her on so you can see? Turn this light out. No. So this video has been in collaboration of Claire's Crafty Corner, the Halloween collaboration 2025. So there'll be a playlist in my description for everyone that's taken part. So you can check it out and go and have a look at all the other Halloween makes. So thanks so much, Claire, for letting us take part. It's been so much fun doing this. I've loved it and I love this. Absolutely love it. She's so pretty. All right then, guys. Thanks for watching as always, and I hope to see you in the next one. All right. Bye for now.
Pull the resin, let it flow so slow. A little sparkle, watch the magic grow. Molds in my hand, shapes in my mind, creating treasures, 1 pour at a time. Stirring colors, swirling dreams, every drop, a world it seems. Let's resin together, under the sun, glitter and kindness for everyone. Pouring our hearts, spreading the glow. Let's resin together, let the love show. Hearts and stars, little charms so bright, capturing moments in crystal light. Mix it up, share the joy you feel. Kindness cures and art can heal.